Hello Saggies, welcome back. I hope you all are feeling and doing well today. All right, so let's tap in Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on with my beautiful, my handsome Saggies. All right, so thank you guys for all of your love, your support, your donations, and your super thanks, Sagittarius. I am sending all that love and light back to you and your loved ones tenfold, okay? So I'm just going to pull like 2 theme cards, and then we're going to pull from the tarot, okay? So let's see. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, gods and goddesses, please return any spell work, any dark magic that is sent to harm Saggy and their loved ones. Me and my loved ones return it back to the sender. Block any interferences that could be stopping the messages from coming through. Clear, concise, and precise messages for my Saggies. And protect me as I channel the messages here for Sagittarius. So what are the most important messages for Sag? What do they need to know? Okay. All right, so we have humble brag. It says, don't be so obvious. Read between the lines, self-promoting and disguised brag. And then we have canceled. Dismissing someone or situation, rejecting someone or an idea, rejection, not interested, and boycott. Okay, we have lined up here, casual dating, keeping options open, multiple love interests, non-committal, energy work, depletion, restoring self, transmuting energy, rest and recharge. So automatically, Sagittarius, watch for the people that you're dating right now. Okay, because it says, I mean, the thing that stood out on this card is non-committal. And then we have energy work. So there's a need for you to really stay focused on yourself right now. I feel like right now, if you know in your heart that you're not ready to date, do not. Okay. There could be somebody that's non-committal here that is trying to come towards you. There's something about someone trying to recharge off of you. Like they're trying to restore themselves or recharge their energy by coming towards you. You could be a healer, or you're very healing to whoever this person is. So you needed to watch out for that, because this feels like a setup to me, to be honest. Okay, so let's see. There could be something here that you're humbly bragging about, Sagittarius. Like you're not making something obvious, but it's like maybe somebody here could tell that you have something good going on behind the scenes. They're able to kind of like read between the lines, or they should be able to read between the lines, or whatever. I feel like you're not really trying to hide anything. I just feel like, you don't need the attention. You know what I'm saying? Like you're just chilling. But it feels like you could be rejecting someone, or someone here is getting rejected. What is this here for Sag? There's something that you're bragging about that's good, and you're rejecting something else. And for whatever reason, that's making somebody else feel a kind of way. Either you're rejecting them, or there's something that somebody is trying to do to you that you're not giving into. Possibly. You're not showing interest in something, but you do have interest in someone or something else other than that other something. If that makes sense. Okay, here's your energy at the bottom. Strong. Sag moon here with the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Temperance in reverse. This would be another Sagittarius that's tripping. Okay. Somebody here is really paranoid. Okay, they're like stuck in fear here because, again, we've seen something with energy work. It says something about transmuting. The Temperance in reverse is my transmutation and alchemizing card. It's in the reverse, so they're not able to do it, and they're nervous about it. They're scared. They're scared here that they're not going to be able to transmute any energy or recharge. Okay, because it feels like you're not interested in the King of Wands, Ace of Cups in the reverse. You're not interested in somebody here that's not going to 10-10 is on the clock. That's not going to show you the love that you deserve. You're not interested in unrequited love here. You're not interested in somebody that's not going to take action towards you to build anything solid. So because of that, somebody is upset. And we finna see why. Because why the fuck are you, yeah, with the Magician in reverse? Definitely, yeah, because somebody is trying to do what? Swap destinies or whatever this is. They're blocked. Okay, that could be the reading right there. But let's get details. What's going on for Sag? The moon in the reverse. Cancer, Pisces. Two of Wands, Aries, Mars. So you could be moving away from any kind of like, you know, fears, illusions, maybe certain things or something here is being revealed to you. Two of Pentacles talks about, Two of Wands talks about, you know, taking risks. This could be forward planning. Somebody is trying to like see what your plans are, so they can block it. What's the moon in reverse? Two of Wands. Somebody's co-partnering with someone here to see something that they ain't supposed to be. Yeah, somebody's like trying to be nosy. What else here? Yeah, the Chariot in the reverse. So the Chariot in reverse could be forcefulness, a lack of direction, a lack of self-discipline. With the Chariot in the reverse, some of you guys are having a decision to make here. But it feels like somebody is trying to coerce you into doing something. They're trying to coerce you to go somewhere where you don't belong. Cancer energy strong. So they could be doing something here to your emotions. It feels like somebody is trying to strip you of your protection as well, spiritually. Something, let's see what else. The Knight of Cups in the reverse, yeah. So the Knight of Cups in reverse, this is somebody that's not who you think that they are, just period. I feel like you have no protection when you deal with this Knight of Cups in reverse, whoever this is. It feels like this is the energy of infatuation and obsession. Yeah, it doesn't feel genuine. Like somebody does not have their heart open towards you. Like they don't really want to date, but they do want to use you and make you as a rebound. Okay, or something. So somebody could be trying to lower your self-esteem or make you feel insecure, or they're trying to prove to others that you don't have any self-discipline or that you sleep around or whatever this is. Definitely the Knight of Cups in reverse. This could be an ex-lover here that's still obsessed with you, that's causing trouble. Like this person is causing trouble here. They're sending like some sort of trouble your way, or they, yeah, like what else here? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is someone here that's irresponsible. They're lacking, you know, like they're not dependable. They're not reliable here. They never finish what they start, or they can't finish something that they start. They're making promises that they never keep. And this could have something to do with somebody that you've dated in the past. This could be two masculines here. They both kind of like mirror each other. Maybe one is an earth sign, one is a water sign. What I'm actually getting from this is like this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is directing this Knight of Cups in reverse to come towards you. So they're trying to play the background. I don't know if they're doing energy work they're conjuring up something to get this person to try to coerce you to come back to them in order for them to receive something. Like this is some sort of energy transfer, or this is the same person. But let's see. What else here? The King of Wands. Okay, the King of Wands flipped upright. Yeah, somebody is trying to get you to go backwards and go towards someone that's not confronting you about anything. This person is not following their heart, or anything. Like somebody's like lazy, superficial. They could be kind of like materialistic, you know, so they have no sense of direction. They don't even know where the relationship is going. There's no confusion here with this King of Wands. If this is a good King of Wands in the upright, this person doesn't leave you confused. This person is an actual leader. They take action. They assert themselves where they feel like they need to assert themselves with you. This is somebody here that's passionate. They go after the things that they want and desire. Like, somebody here could be an entrepreneur. This person could be a mentor. Like, somebody got shit going for themselves. What else here? So, yeah, the Temperance in the reverse. Sagittarius. So, a lack of moderation here, or being really self-indulgent, or somebody's doing something excessively. Again, somebody's waiting for something to be alchemized or transmuted, and it's not working. What else here? Or the Judgment. Yeah, the Judgment is in the upright because you have self-awareness. The Judgment definitely talks about like your purpose, renewal period, forgiveness. There's an awakening here. So, okay. I'm getting, if you're not dating this King of Wands, they could be a Sagittarius. Okay. If you're not dating this person, like if you're not romantically dating them, something is revealed, something is being revealed to you about who this person actually is. So you won't fall into a trap of like, okay, well, because some people come into your life for different reasons, right? Some people help you spiritually grow, which I feel like this is what this person is doing. Okay, I don't feel like you're supposed to be indulging in having sex with this person or somebody, but they're supposed to be here to help you see certain things about yourself that you didn't see before. And so this is hurting somebody else here because they're not able to transmute energy. So maybe they're using something, they're trying to get you to get in bed with someone that you're not supposed to be getting in bed with or sharing your sexual energy with romantically. They're just here to help you grow spiritually, is what I'm getting. Okay. So you're seeing something about your purpose. Somebody's trying to coerce you and move you away from your life purpose. That's what they're trying to do here. So what's yeah, somebody is trying to gain an access point to like a portal or some sort of a wound that you might have. Because okay, so that will prove to this person, like, you know, if you go backwards or if you date somebody that you know you ain't supposed to be dating, or they're showing you that they don't want to date, but you keep chasing it, then that's a wound. It's like somebody is trying to access something through sex. They need you to connect with somebody sexually, or just anybody. It doesn't have to be this specific person, but anybody that's treating you less than what you deserve. Anything to lower your self-esteem. Okay, yeah, like, so let's see. Okay, what else here? The Strength card in the reverse. Leo energy. The Two of Swords. Yeah, like, okay, so I'm getting you don't resonate with someone that has a low self-esteem, because I feel like you've raised your self-esteem. So your shadow side does not resonate with somebody else's. Like, y'all are not on the same vibration, basically. And it looks like for this person, for somebody to get what they want and move out of a stalemate, you would have to resonate with somebody with having a low self-esteem, because you are what you attract at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Energetically. Because anybody, you could date anybody and anybody will be attracted to you, right? But it's just all about, you know, what you entertain, really. So if you entertain somebody here that has a low self-esteem and you settle for that, it's 9 times out of 10 you have one. You have a low self-esteem. So it feels like you're not entertaining it. Like with the Judgment upright, you already see something. You're already self-aware. You're not doubting your decisions. You know which direction you want to go in. So something here is weak. Somebody is trying to do something here to your love life too. Well, yeah. Because whatever they're doing to your love life here, They're trying to use something here to attach to you to be able to, you know, to bring them abundance and some sort of wealth and power. What's the moon in reverse? Okay, the Emperor in reverse and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah. So I'm definitely getting you outsmarting your enemies here. But someone definitely is trying to like steal credit for your work here. This person is very two-faced. Whoever this karmic masculine is Emperor in reverse. They could be someone that's trying to abuse their power, obviously, in position of authority. This is someone here that lacks structure. They lack focus. They have everything. They're all the things that they want you to be attracted to. They want you to be attracted to somebody with low self-esteem and just a whole bunch of other dumb shit. They don't want you to feel good enough for an actual masculine that's going to really take action and show you that they really fuck with you. They don't want you to have that, clearly. So they want you to be attracted to anybody that's like them. So if you've noticed that you've dated people and they kind of like they have narcissistic behavior and they kind of like come across as like an ex of yours, it's basically like you're dating the same spirit in just a different body. That's what I'm getting. Like, they want to live in everybody that you're dating. This person is like delusional. They're really fucking delusional here. I feel like they've been caught though with the moon reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse. They've been caught trying to shapeshift and make themselves appear. They're shapeshifting and showing up in other people that you're dating. That's their spirit. It's like really weird to explain, but y'all get what I'm saying. This person is definitely trying to run away from the consequences of their actions, and they got a whole lot of shit that they into and you know, going on here. This person is delusional. They are fucking insane. What's this Emperor in the reverse? Knight of Wands. Yeah. What's Emperor reverse, Knight of Wands? Some of you guys, something is being revealed to you through your dream state. So if you're paying attention to your dreams, this person could be using astral projection or something like that. What's the Emperor reverse, Knight of Wands? The Devil. Yeah, the Devil and the Knight of Wands. Definitely something here lustful. This Knight of Wands with the Devil is passion. Okay, something here that you know, that you find to be irresistible, desirable. This is like temptation. Somebody is trying to tempt you to have a night of passion with someone because that will connect this entity to you and them. This could be an incubus attack too. Somebody could be trying to attack you through your dream state, make you possibly have sex in your dream state. And you know what's so funny? When I had a false twin flame, I used to think that sexual energy that I was feeling from them, that telepathic sexual connection that I had with them was them actually trying to reach out to me and things like that. But it wasn't. It's this damn incubus, succubus attack. Like, that's what this is here. All right, so some of you guys have someone false in your energy that you don't need to be giving your time or energy to. You don't need to be having sex with them, nothing like that, right? Giving into the sexual energy. Because that's this ex of yours or whoever this is from your past that's trying to block you. What's the Two of Wands? That's like an entity trying to attack you here. What's Two of Wands, Six of Wands? Leo, Jupiter. The Death card in reverse and the Ten of Cups. So yeah, it feels like you're planning for your future here. This is for planning. This could be a co-partnership that you're in. You're partnering up with someone because you're going towards your happily ever after. This for sure is like a divine lover here that's coming into your life, or you're already with them, or you're reaching some sort of higher level of consciousness here. This could be you hand fasting and coming into union with spirit, with your spirit team, anything with the Ten of Cups. But you're getting ready to step into the Ten of Cups here. And a death card in reverse, it's like something could possibly, that could mean that something here is not over for you. Okay, you're still getting your 10 of Cups. 6 of Wands is a victory, it's success, it's happiness. Okay, some of you guys could possibly be seen in the public eye. And maybe you're doing something publicly here that requires you to reach a certain, like you're going through an ascension basically. Okay. Okay, my credit score went up 4 points. I know that's right, period. Period, period, So let's see. Yeah, it feels like somebody is trying to reconnect themselves to you here because you done already left someone out in the cold. You left something out in the cold here, or someone. It's the spirit trying to reconnect with you, but it's showing up in another person. So like I said, you need to be careful. You need to be careful about who you're dating, for sure. That's just point blank, period. Yeah, 6 of Swords in reverse. I mean, 6 of Swords in reverse, the 5 of Swords and the 3 of Cups. Mm-hmm. Could be a strong Aquarius here that's trying to reconcile with you, but this person could have an entity attachment, like they're attached to something. This could be trouble headed somebody's way too, because whatever this entity is has been defeated. The 5 of Swords could talk about you standing up for yourself and you actually gaining some sort of victory. But someone is like feeling like they're so, like they can win at all costs, or something is going to be celebratory for them, or whatever the fuck this is, and it's not. Like they ass is stuck somewhere, or they getting ready to be stuck. Like this person, these people are evil. What's this Chariot in the reverse? Excuse me. Some of you guys, this could be you resisting change, and there's a need for you to take a risk and do something. It's time for you to go to new heights and do new things, but you could be resisting change. And that needs to change. Okay, we have the Tower, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Wow. So the Tower is divine intervention here. Okay, something is being revealed to you about maybe your finances and your whatever you're passionate about, whatever. So it feels like maybe you need to transmute this negative energy into positivity. Like you need to use this energy that you're feeling to, that somebody is sending you, to put into your crafts. Okay, right now, definitely something to do with your money and your, maybe whatever you're passionate about, whatever this is that you're ready to create. Okay, you could be, there's something being purged out of your energetic field that has to do with your solar plexus. Some of you guys have had like stomach issues or certain things going on with you health-wise around your gut. And I feel like that's purging. Somebody, it's something to do with your solar plexus. Okay, something is ending here. And purging out of your energy. So you can go ahead and create, because the solar plexus talks about your creations, your desires, things like that, your self-esteem, your willpower, your determination, your self-discipline, your drive, okay, your life force energy. It's time for you to create something. But I don't know, you could be feeling like you have a lack of direction. You don't have a sense of direction. Or this is this Emperor over here. They don't have no fucking sense of direction. They don't know where they're going because y'all have disconnected. There's something that's disconnecting them from you in your energetic field, because it's time for you to step into your purpose. Judgment upright. You know, judgment in the upright. So this could be you actually too, maybe working on forgiveness. You're working on a few things internally that could actually be helping you to purge and release stagnant energy. Okay, but This could be some sort of test here, because it's time for you to create something, but the Tower is here. There's the divine is intervening in something that you're trying to do, because there's a need to release something that you know, that's still here. So, you know, put yourself where you belong. Only you know what you're trying to create and do and what needs to be purged. I feel like you know about it. You're self-aware. This could be you're self-aware. You're aware of the fact that you don't have any discipline. There's a need to discipline yourself. I don't know, around your eating habits, or just like getting yourself on some sort of routine that actually works for you and benefits you and whatever you're trying to do to create. It could be something. I don't know. It could be anything. But what's the Knight of Cups in the reverse? Okay, yeah, the Two of Cups. What's Knight of Cups reverse, Two of Cups? The Nine of Cups in the reverse. So it looks like a wish or a dream or some sort of hope here is shattered. Okay, Nine of Cups in reverse, again, is somebody that's very arrogant, cocky, conceited. This could be somebody that's like overly sexual too. Like somebody, that's what I'm saying, you need to be mindful. Yeah, some of you guys, I don't know. This could be because the Nine of Cups in reverse could talk about like, you know, overeating, undereating. It could actually talk about bulimia or any kind of like addictive habits. Oh, excuse me. Bless me. Any kind of like addictive habits that you might have that you need to get rid of. Anything, I feel like there's a need for you to get rid of anything that's lowering your energy. Okay, anything that's lowering your energy, there's a need for you to probably meditate a little bit more and things like that. But, or meditate if you ain't doing it. Somebody here could be trying to defame you here as well with the, yeah, what's the Nine of Cups in reverse? Yeah, the Page of Swords in reverse. Somebody could be evil-eyeing you. Definitely a lot of gossiping and just a lot of rumors and shit like that. But I'm definitely getting strong or heavy evil eye. And they could be trying to do something here to your looks, too. What's the Nine of Cups in reverse? Page of Swords in reverse. You got Three of Wands in the reverse. So I'm getting restricted options here. Or somebody's trying to restrict you. Okay, they're trying to block you from growing or expanding here. They're sending you the evil eye. They don't want you to grow and expand. Okay, they want you to sit in this energy of feeling like regret. Okay, or feeling, you know, crazy about the decisions that you've made. But I'm also getting, for some of you, this Page of Swords in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse, is someone that you're not speaking to. For some of you, you're not speaking to somebody that has a drinking problem. This person can have a drinking problem. They have some sort of addictions here, whether it be sex, drugs, alcohol, whatever. But they are, they resemble, not really resemble, because they might not look alike, but they are like somebody here from your past that you dealt with a long time ago. It's this Emperor over here in the reverse. So some of you guys have ran into someone that has some sort of addictions or bad habits. This person, this could be like a failed long distance connection, a long distance relationship. And you don't speak to this person at all. This is somebody you're not even speaking to at all. The Nine of Cups in reverse is a lack of enthusiasm or a lack of optimism as well. So this is someone that's just like a Debbie Downer. They're going through a lot in their life. And I feel like you've disconnected from them or you moved away. And this is what someone is trying to coerce you into. They're trying, because they know that you won't be with them in the physical. So they're thinking like, okay, well, I can do some sort of spell work or something to make them want to be back with a particular masculine. Somebody here knows that you was with someone else outside of them before. And I feel like as you started to ascend, or as you're starting to ascend or grow, you moved away from this other masculine, this person that acts like somebody here from your past, that have certain ways like somebody from your past. You moved away from them, and now you could be in another relationship with the Two of Cups. But somebody now is trying to make you confused. They're trying to confuse you about, well, should I go back to my past, or should I stay with whoever I'm with currently? Or, yeah, somebody's like trying to confuse you. They're trying to confuse you. They're trying to lock you into a contract here where you don't know your worth. You don't know your value. They're trying to do something here to lower your self-esteem, to stop you from being able to create or build. They want to bind you or lock you into a contract like them so they can receive something. This person, these people are demonic. What's the Two of Cups? That's just what they're trying to do, Sagittarius. Yeah, the Four of Wands in reverse. There's a contract here that's over. Again, this could be a false twin flame, a false lover that you are out of a contract with now, but they definitely try to confuse you about who's who and what's what. They sure did. Aries, Venus here with the Four of Wands in reverse. This could be a whole community here doing something, doing this. Or this person is connected to this masculine here. They're connected to the people that affiliate with this other masculine that you've walked away from or something like that. It feels all interconnected, but it doesn't have to be. It's just, it could just be this contract with this entity that somebody is trying to attack you using, excuse me, this masculine from your past, both of their asses, but this one that you've dated, that's not who you think that they are. They're a perfect host for this entity because they're not healed. They're not healed. So they're easily, they can be easily attacked, basically. What's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? It's just insane. The Eight of Swords in the reverse. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Magician in reverse. So yeah, I feel like with the Eight of Swords in reverse, you can clearly see that something is unrequited. Like, you're not stuck in your head anymore. You're not easily tricked or bamboozled into shit. Like, you can see what something is. You know that something is unrequited, or this person here broke your heart. There will be no celebration with somebody. Like, you've accepted that. This is you coming into the energy of acceptance, really. It feels like it. Like, you've accepted that somebody is not for you, and you just know about your, you know, more about your journey than you did at first. Like, you just know that they're not for you. So that's just, you could even know that's just, you know, you're not tripping about any past lover, really. You're not tripping about no past lovers here. So the Eight of Swords in reverse is like you no longer being in a victim mentality or afraid, or like, you know, doubting your decisions. It feels like somebody is trying to get themselves out of a bind using magic or some sort of trickster spirit. Well, magic, same shit. They're trying to get themselves out of something by causing endings in your love life. So it has something to do with lust. This demonic, lustful entity here, this person works with maybe Asmodeus. Okay, this damn entity is just not backing down. Like, they come out every fucking day. It's ridiculous. What's the King of Wands? The Ten of Swords in reverse. What's King of Wands, Ten of Swords reverse? Queen of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, it feels like somebody is trying to present themselves to you as like a dressed up trash bag. They're trying to present themselves to you as something else. It's like somebody is shape-shifting. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So now either that's you, Sagittarius, or this King of Wands is connected to a Queen of Cups in the reverse. This person could be someone here that overextends themselves. They have major trust issues, or this is you. Okay, they have major trust issues. Someone that's not really too trustworthy. Some of you guys could be like having some sort of creative blockage, something to do with your sacral chakra energy. Okay, definitely that's that entity that could be trying to block your sacral chakra. Let's see. What's the Queen of Cups in reverse? Page of Cups. Justice. Excuse me. You guys could keep, I mean, you could be seeing 10-10. So I feel like with the Justice, that's Libra energy. The Page of Cups is, what am I trying to say? The Page of Cups, I feel like is, now, okay, I'm getting a lot. I'm getting a lot here. For some of you guys, you're supposed to be having a child here. There's a child that's trying to come through. Okay, I'm getting that. Page of Cups talks about too, your inner child. So this could be some sort of inner child healing. Definitely some sort of psychic upgrade with the Page of Cups. This could be some sort of intuitive psychic increase here. Your psychic abilities could be heightening and increasing. Okay, the Page of Cups and the Justice. I'm hearing a double whammy. Somebody's getting a double whammy here. Somebody's going through an awakening. There's a masculine here going through like an awakening. Could be a Libra. Somebody here could have a court case coming up too. There's a this King of Wands. Okay, all right, that's what I'm getting. There is somebody in your life, right? And you know what's so funny? A lot of your relationships is like this. It's always a third party, isn't it? It's always, every time you meet somebody, it's always there's another person. Especially for my men too. Just flip the roles, right? If you have some sort of lust demon on you, you'll be able to tell when you watch this reading. But like every time you meet somebody, there's always their baby mama around, or they got a baby here and there, and they got a baby on the way. They got baby daddy issues. It's like something, always something. Okay, that blocks your love life. In this case, this is not happening. It feels like there was this Knight of Cups in reverse. Somebody here revoked their offer from you, which lowered your self-esteem, and they chose another relationship over you, right? So that's already done and over with. Like, that's water under the bridge. This entity ruined that connection, okay? But it's because it wasn't for you, so it is what it is there. Now you have somebody in your life that's action-oriented. This person could be taking their baby mother to court. There's a curse or a hex here that's lifted off of you. This is this King of Wands' baby mother. I was trying to figure out who that was. That's why I was sitting here for a minute. That's this King of Wands' baby mother. For some of you, this is your person. This is the person that you're supposed to be with. This King of Wands here is handling something with the child in court with their baby mother. Okay. Yeah, something is not working here on this King of Wands because this King of Wands really genuinely wants to be with you. So they're getting rid of a karmic person in their life. And, you know, not to say that this Queen of Cups is karmic or, well, they are. They are this masculine's karmic. But not to say that they're petty or vindictive or spiteful. Now, they could be. They can have this person can have a little girl. Okay, that they're taking their baby mother to court, though. What's the Ten of Wands in reverse? This could be them actually going in the physical to take their baby mother to court. Like, somebody's actually moving and taking care of the things that they need to take care of to be with you. You know, unlike the people that you've dealt with in your past. They chose third parties over you. They decided to leave you out in the cold. Things like that. So somebody has survived these attacks, basically. What's the King of Wands? I mean, sorry, the Queen of Pentacles, I'm not taking that. What's the Ten of Swords in reverse? Sorry. What's Ten of Swords in reverse? The King of Swords in reverse, yeah. So you overcame, that's what I'm saying. There's another masculine here. You overcame some sort of attack by not being tempted to go back to a masculine that left you out in the cold for a third party, whether it be their own addictions, their own lustful ways, their baby mama, their family. Like, you left somebody out in the cold, or you left somebody behind that is scatterbrained. Like, they're not making really good decisions. They judged you harshly. They decided to leave you out in the cold. Could be an air sign. Okay, they decided to leave you on the code because of some sort of attack, an illusion. They didn't make it. 777 here. Some of you guys have a prophecy over your life. I'm definitely getting the Bible. I'm getting Tobias and Sarah. I'm really getting that strong, like really heavy. You know, Sarah, was it Sarah that had the 7 wives or whatever the fuck? And this Asmodeus, the entity, decided to block their love life, block all of their 7 husbands, all of Sarah's seven husbands, and only one of them survived. Okay, or something like that. So yeah, I'm definitely getting that. So, okay. What's this 10 of Swords in reverse with the King of Swords in reverse? Yeah, the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you set yourself free from something. Okay, we have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse. So yeah, they're a match. So that is a karmic couple here. Somebody put you in a third party and that shit got real sloppy, real nasty. And I feel like you just decided to free yourself and you handled it with grace here. You didn't do anything dumb. You just moved away from it. You decided to walk away. Yeah, 8 of Cups. And give up on it because it's not even worth you fighting for. Like somebody is stuck to a Jezebel that's also the devil's advocate, you know, Asmodeus's advocate or whatever. Like that's a karmic relationship that's just they always keep going back and forth is what it feels like. So I feel like you walked away and decided to do something new or open your heart up to somebody new. And lo and behold, this person, they have a baby or they have a child, but they're not with their child's mother. They're actually getting ready to take them to court because they don't want to be with this person. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, somebody is trying to block this masculine from being with you, and it's not working. What's Temperance in the reverse? Interesting. The 5 of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. Right. So somebody is getting left out in the code. You're choosing to leave somebody out in the code here. Or this King of Pentacles right here could be a healer. This person is healing you from some sort of blockage here that you're experiencing internally. It's something that you're experiencing internally. Now this could be some sort of financial issues that somebody is having or whatever. Let's see, what's 5 of Pentacles? The 7 of Pentacles in reverse. 6 of Cups in reverse. Scorpio, we got Taurus, Saturn. Taurus, Mercury is here. Yeah, so I feel like you're moving away from the past, from somebody that has a rose-tinted view of their own past, which is blocking y'all from having a future. It could be multiple people in your energy like this. Excuse me. Yeah, like the 7 of Pentacles in reverse is a bad investment, or yeah, somebody here made a bad investment when they try to come up against this damn divine masculine or trying to ruin a relationship with whoever this is that's actually divine that you're supposed to be with. That was a bad investment. This person is trying, like, they're trying to keep bringing up old stories, old relationships with this damn entity that they're using. They're conjuring up here to try to tempt you and test you to see if you're going to go backwards so they can get something of their own for themselves. Like somebody is selfish, they're greedy, and they're trying to gain something for themselves using this entity, and it's not working. It's not working. So this person is experiencing a lot of delays and setbacks, things being postponed for them. And that's what the fuck they get. They're not able to transmute somebody's energy, or, you know, they're not able to do that. What's the King of Pentacles? Yeah, the 3 of Swords in reverse, Libra, Saturn. Magician in reverse. Yes, this damn ex of yours that's using this entity is trying to reconcile with you. Or they're trying to do magic on a wound here. On a wound. that somebody does not have, or they're healing from it. So it's just not, that shit ain't working. But it's definitely a trickster spirit that's trying to reconcile with you. It's the spirit. It's not really the person. I mean, you can't really help that people aren't aware, or that they don't, you can't really help that somebody doesn't want to heal, whether they see their wounds or not. Like, but that's leaving you open to demonic attacks if you go deal with them people again. And that's the issue here. Yeah, there was somebody in your past here that left you out in the cold, or they abandoned you. You felt abandoned a lot from people, just different people from your past, possibly Sagittarius. And this King of Pentacles right here is trying to help you heal. Or this somebody here could be married. Somebody here chose to stay married, or chose to stay financially committed to something else or someone else, or whatever. But yeah, somebody really tried to break down your self-esteem. We have the Queen of Wands to the King. Yeah, somebody really tried to break you down. What's the Judgment? Okay, the Eight of Wands. What's Judgment? Eight of Wands. That's your energy, Sag. Three of Pentacles. Came out sideways, I guess. Yeah, so I feel like now you're getting ready to see forward movement and progress here with your collaborations, your partnerships, people that you're needing to work with to build a life for yourself, you and your person, whatever the case may be. There could be you receiving positive rewards and recognition for all the hard work that you put in, just internally and externally. Okay, so you're getting ready to see a change or a sudden shift in maybe your work environment, or somebody is coming in that's going to be committed to you. You've put a lot of hard work in, like a lot of hard work in. What's Three of Pentacles? That's Capricorn, Mars. Eight of Cups. Nine of Swords. So maybe this next phase of your journey is going to take hard work. It's going to take a lot of focus. And when the Three of Pentacles comes out, that could be like a challenge. Okay, this talks about your drive, your ambition, your goals, you being goal-oriented. Okay. Eight of Cups is seeing the bigger picture of something. Maybe, you know, walking away. Trouble is getting ready to head somebody's way because they can't sacrifice you. They can't sacrifice this masculine either. Nine of Swords is, you know, nervousness is fear. Worry. Let me see, what's the Eight of Wands? This could be you getting in your own head, Sagittarius. You're self-sabotaging, possibly, and keeping yourself stuck or trapped, okay? The Hangman could be like negative patterns or negative beliefs that needs to be released. There's a need to make certain sacrifices and shift your perspective about something, so that way you can step into your purpose. Some of you guys are too busy in your head. You can have really bad anxiety. Some of y'all need to meditate or something like that to calm your energy down. So that way you'll be able to take the steps that you need to create whatever you're trying to do. You could be feeling like you're underpaid with whatever you do for work. It's because it's time to create something different. It's time to move forward. It's time to really step into your purpose as a High Priestess. What's the Eight of Wands? You're feeling this shift and this change. Okay. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm getting you broke a generational curse, possibly. This is you breaking a generational curse. Some of you guys, yeah, the Fool and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. It's time for you to be a trendsetter. It's time for you to take the lead and come up with something original with this Aquarian energy. This is going to be around for many lifetimes, many generations to come. Whatever this is you're creating. Now, you can feel the attacks too. You possibly can feel like somebody is trying to take something from you. But I feel like this is more so right now about your shadow aspect of yourself that you need to move away from in order for you to create. Because this bitch, they can't even attack you. They can't get to you how they want to get to you because you have detached from something. Like, you've ascended, you've mastered something, you've leveled up. So it's not like, you know, it doesn't feel like you're falling into temptation or trap. But you could have your own, you could have certain ways about yourself that could be blocking you from manifesting what you're trying to manifest. So you need to be looking at that instead of looking at what they're doing, because they're going to keep attacking you. Somebody's just like a loser. They're brainwashed by all the black magic. And so they just going to keep on doing it with their delusional ass until they send themselves up out of here. So, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. So this is a renewal period for you here, Sag. What's the Strength card in reverse? So now that you got your relationship, it looks like now you're working on your money. And that could be where the issue is right here. It's time for you to be a trendsetter and do something different financially. We have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, somebody here, this King of Swords could have tried to lie on you, slander you, gossip about you, just a fucking clown. Or it's this King of Swords right here that lacks self-awareness. They're scatterbrained. They made a dumb decision to leave you out in the cold. So that's where you and them connect at. Whoever this King of Swords is, you set yourself free from them because they judge you harshly. That's why Spirit is not letting you come back towards them no way. Because I feel like either they judge you because of their own distorted beliefs, or they listen to somebody that judged you. And I feel like that's why their ass is over there where they at. You can't, I feel like Spirit is not even going to probably, I mean, you got free will. You can go back. But I feel like, you know, you shouldn't go back. It feels like you and this person marry each other, though, in a sense. Right now, the connection between you and this King of Swords, it has something to do with your work. This person, like I said, somebody is here to help you grow spiritually, not for romantic purposes. So there could be something here that you're doing here just for like material wealth. Like you're doing something that you're not really passionate about, which is also blocking your creativity with the Queen of Cups in reverse. You could be overextending yourself at a job or doing something here that you don't really like, because it's time for you to do the Page of Cups justice. It's time for you to open yourself up to new opportunities that are available to you as far as your work goes. And this could have something to do with your gifts. You're going through an ascension or initiation. You're being initiated, so you feel uncomfortable, possibly. What's the Strength card in reverse with the Queen of Swords? This person, yeah, the Fool and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, the Lovers and the Ace of Swords. It's time for you to create something. Okay, go after what you desire with the Lovers. This could definitely be a choice in your career. I feel like you've chosen the right person too, though. There's somebody that you chose right for your romantic life, but I feel like now something is being worked on when it comes down to your finances. So you could be getting ready to have to make a tough decision, maybe between two people. But I'm telling you right now, this shit should be easy. It just depends on where you're at on your journey. So you guys might still be at the phase where I was at, where I was confused, you know, and things like that about my love life. But it's different for everybody. So yeah, I feel like you need to be opening yourself up here. You could be closed off. You don't trust yourself to do something, or you don't trust where you're going with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Your creative energy is not flowing how it's supposed to flow. You could be experiencing creative blockages, but it's because you're not opening your heart up. You're not opening yourself up to this new path or something. As far as your work, I'm getting your work heavy. I'm not really getting relationship. I feel like you're already in one or whatever. Like that's already, it feels like that's already stamped, signed, sealed, and delivered. Like it feels like that. Now it's just about your your money. But it could be different. Flip the roles, you know. Some of you guys have a lot of wisdom and knowledge here that you're not sharing. It's time for you to be a trendsetter, like I said, to move away from something. It feels like you're moving away from something too that has become really mainstream. And it's time for you to put your own twist on certain things here. Like, for example, like if somebody's selling, you know, if you want to sell perfume, but you're like, oh my God, everybody sells perfume. It's not about what everybody's doing. It's about you putting your own pizzazz and razzle dazzle on your shit. Ain't nobody's shit gonna hit like yours. Basically, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a competition, but it's just basically saying, like, you know, you got your own gifts. You have your own unique talents and abilities that you can put into your own crafts. So if you want to sell perfume like everybody else, you got your own way of doing it, right? You got your own, you know, I feel like whatever too you put your hands on, it turns into gold. Like, you have your own, what works. So like, you know, say if you do sell the same perfume, like Valentino or something like that, you have your own little, I don't know how to say it, like, but it's just your energy. Whatever you put your hands on, people are going to be drawn to what you got. You know what I mean? It's not about what everybody else is doing. It's about what you got and what you know how to do. Whatever your skills and abilities are is what's going to make your product or whatever this is sell. Okay, period. Maybe you could do something here with your throat chakra. There's a need for you to break free and take a rest. You're in your comfort zone right now, so you're needing to break free of your comfort zone. This could be you feeling like you're lacking confidence here. But I feel like you're gatekeeping a lot of wisdom that you have. Some of you guys could need to get back into nature. You need to ground your energy. What's Two of Swords? Okay, we have the Nine of Wands. Two of Swords, Nine of Wands here. Sag Moon, that's you. And the Ten of Wands. 9 to the 10. Yeah, you're at the brink of something here. My throat chakra is fucking up. I feel like this is you two having more like self-control. Or this is what you're needing to do. You're needing to have more self-control. Some of you guys are trying to budget your finances. Or you're needing to save your finances or whatever. It feels like you just need to open your heart. You could be in too much of a masculine energy. You're not letting your creativity flow. Okay, that's the problem here. 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. So something is ending. Okay, we creeping up on something. Something has become too much of a stress or too burdensome. It's too much to carry. Or this is this person over here. They asked something getting ready in for them because they need to leave you alone and get out of your energy. Just period. Yeah. So let's see. Somebody's at a stalemate and they ass is in denial. Or this could be you that's in denial about something. It feels like the energy of you not needing to give up, but you need to release something here that's dead weight. Okay, something is dead weight. It's become too much of a stress, or, you know, maybe you're feeling, something feels more like a chore than it is something that you truly would want to do. You know what I mean? That's kind of like what it feels like. You're having to make a tough decision here. Give me a Moonology card. So we have Ring Around the Moon, protection. Then we have Blood Moon, courage. Yeah, that's something that you're lacking right now. You don't have the courage to do something. You're protected. Maybe you don't feel like you're protected, or like if you take this leap of faith, it's not going to work out, or you're doubting it. Don't do that, Sagittarius. So let's see. it says, this is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck because it's sending you a very powerful message. You're protected. In other words, whatever happens next, the Divine Mother, often symbolized by the moon, is looking after you. It may be that someone is actively working against you now, or perhaps at the moment you simply have quite tough astrological influences that you need to counteract. This card is a reminder that the Divine Mother takes care of her children and will take care of you now. It's as though there's an invisible force field or shield around you now, making sure you are safe as you move through a challenge or a difficult time. Whatever is happening now is most certainly happening for your highest good, so trust in that knowledge and go with the process as much as you can. Your current dilemma may even have something to do with your life purpose, and it does. It really does. What you came here to achieve in this incarnation. Maybe your question doesn't feel that big, however, it could be bigger than you realize. So it says, the additional meanings for this card is, you are safe. Make your mantra, I am safe and all is well. You are being divinely guided. You will be the winner, and the divine is on your side. So it says about this symbol, a ring around the moon forms when moonlight is reflected and refracted through millions of hexagonal ice crystals. If you look up and see a ring around the moon, know that the divine is watching you and taking care of you. Okay. Yeah, you're going to have the courage to do something, Sag. I don't know, it feels, yeah, face your fears. That's cold moon. That's under the courage card. What's under that one? Intuition. Yeah, you need to listen to your intuition. Oh, brother. Let's see. Yeah, somebody is working against you because they know that you're trying to manifest something. They see something coming in. They see something coming in here. Yep, spirit initiation, sage purification. We got tarot cards, guidance. Some of you guys could be tarot readers. You're being initiated into being a tarot reader, or it's time for you to level up and move away from, I'm not going to say move away from it, but more so do something else around the occult and esoteric knowledge possibly. Or you need to get a reading here for guidance. Or hopefully you're watching me to get guidance. But we have cauldron here, containment. It says, hubble bubbles not the way, simmer softly, await the day. Keep within that which you know, time will come for you to show. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be, there it is done. So yeah, it's something brewing. Definitely something is brewing. So maybe it's just not the right time for you to do it. Whatever it is, maybe you're in the planning stages or whatever. But let's see, it says, while as you are bubbling over with anticipation to share with the world, you are advised to keep a lid on things, for the time to come out is not yet right. Yeah, that which you hold within is to be contained for a while longer. So for now, just allow all that you know and feel to simmer gently. Boiling over will not serve you, and you just may get your fingers burnt. Instead, Cauldron asks that you use this as a time for nurturing and preparation. The feast is promised, although newly acquired ingredients that have not yet been presented to you need to first be stirred into the pot. Only when you add these fresh additions will you be ready. Be patient, for the signal to move forward will appear in good time. Only then, my dear, can you serve up that which the world will be ready and willing to accept. Okay, so it says your witch's foresight. There is an important information missing. Someone is hiding something from you. Don't make your move until you have all the details. Harness and nurture your natural gifts. The world is not ready for what you have to offer, and wait until the time is right. So something just ain't moving for you because it ain't the right time yet. There's something that needs to be revealed to you or come out, or something needs to be done first. Something is happening in divine order. So it says cauldron revealed. The cauldron represents the sacred womb of the mother goddess. It is used as a ritual vessel for the element of water, brewing potions, and for spell casting. Papers of regret, letters to the ancestors, and burnt offerings are placed within the cauldron in ritual and ceremony. Transformation, rebirth, fertility, and femininity flow from the western quarter. Okay. And then bottom of the deck, we have Watchtower of the West. Wow. And then we have Beltane, fertility. Wow. Then we have Watchtower of the East, spring. And then we have Astara, incubation. Then we have Hex, banishment. Something definitely is happening in divine order. Something is baking. It's being birthed. Whatever this is. Some of you guys are going to have a baby soon. Or this is you coming out with a project or something. And it is spring. Maybe something manifested through the fall, or you started planting seeds in the fall, or whatever. You could be feeling a bit impatient for something. There could be a baby here. Some of you guys are trying to conceive a child, but there's this, something here is throwing off, like throwing your chakras out of balance, which could be affecting your health in a way. Okay, I really believe that. I'm into holistic healing. So, you know, I'm not going to tell you to go run to a doctor and get medication. I feel like if your chakras are out of balance, it's going to show up in your physical. So, that could be the case. All right, y'all. So, this was your reading, Sagittarius. I hope that this reading gave you clarity. Like, comment, subscribe, turn your notification bell on. It's 11:11 on the clock. Turn your notification bell on, press the all button so you won't miss my reads, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.